In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hello, Cancer. How are you today? We are going to be doing your October horoscope right through October 31st. How are you, Cancers, and what are you up to for the month of October? Please, God, talk to me. Talk to me about Cancer. Please allow me to see anything and everything that you would like for me to see. Cancers are your children. They are your loves. They are your beloved, Father God. Please authorize me to see and say what you would like for me to say and see. I love you, God. I love you, Jesus. In your name, I pray. Oops. Oh. Amen. Amen. Ashe. All right. What is around my Cancers? Let me tell you, this is for your sun, your moon, your rising. So if anyone has a Cancer sun, a Cancer moon, a Cancer ascendant or rising, it's also for those that have Cancer in their Mercury, their Mars, and their Venus. These are the personal planets. The generational planets are totally different. Let's count. 2, 3. Where's my last one? Where should I get it from? Mm, where do I get it from? I don't know why, but I want you. Who are you? What are you? Who are you? All right, Cancers. Let's put your sign up. Oh, let's lower the stage. And what is around my Cancers for the month of October? You got a little bit of a fight in you. There seems to be a fight ensuing. It's not a big fight, but it's almost like this is the last fight, but you got to do it. All right. Also, I see the ability for you to come back as a star or the star that you are. I see the ability for you to embrace stardom, embrace being the most important one, embrace the light. You do need to walk away from something or someone, and it has to be permanent. I don't know if this is a location. I don't know if it's your home. The Tower card is showing up. And the Tower card means nothing can ever be the same again. Some of you have already experienced that feeling of it changed forever, but there's more change to come. All right. I feel like it might have something to do with where you're living. That's what I feel. I don't know if it's the state that you're living in. Um, I also don't know if this is a natural event. It might be a natural event. I know in North Carolina, all those homes just disappeared in the water. And technically, those homes were not near the beach. They were like a block from the beach. So it could be something like that. It could be a natural event. But I feel like if it is a natural event, I feel like you would have said, I should have left. I should have sold the home. I knew this was coming. Something to that effect. Whatever it is, it's going to cost you money. And it could cost you money because maybe the insurance isn't coming through, or maybe you were about to sell the house and it was in escrow and it fell in the water. Just as an example, but it could be other natural events. I know there's definitely some hurricanes that are coming through. So this could be an event that hasn't even shown up yet. I definitely get a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries woman around you. The Ten of Swords represents, I don't know, why do I get the feeling you think that this woman has stabbed you in the back? Why am I getting that feeling? Um, and yet karma shows up next to the tower. I just want you to be careful, Cancer, that you might be blaming someone and maybe it was you. Maybe you're blaming someone, or maybe you're blaming someone because they infiltrated your house or commandeered your husband. And maybe we need to look at the fact that God is in the details and that you keep looking at someone else because you feel like they may have ruined your life somehow. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries woman. Um, has something to do with money. Money with this woman has something to do with money. Look, money. But I don't know if you're looking at it from a healthy perspective because karma and the tower is for you. So I want you to be able to see that maybe something is there that you need to deal with or find peace. Find peace. I don't think you're at peace, Cancer, but I think it's time to recognize, like, where's your part in all of this? Because that will help your karma. Also, for some of you that are working, um, I want you to ride work a little differently, ride it differently. I think you're cushioned at work, and yet I feel like the tables could be turned all of a sudden. I think the best way, I don't know if things have been bad since September, but it never used to be awkward or bad, but something definitely shift in the past 6 months, but really has finally hit you in the, oh, darn it, in the last couple of months. Sorry, guys, I meant to put my comments up. I think I need you to look at work better and decide that there, take some precaution. I want to say take some responsibility. Why am I saying that, Cancer? I think you want to blame somebody for something. Particularly, it could be at work for those of you that are still working. But I don't know. Are you being snarky at work? Like, I don't care. I don't care. Because Cancer, you can be a little snarky, but they're kind of saying pull the energy down because two things can happen. Either you could walk yourself into unemployment, or it's the same thing. Either you create your own unemployment, or unemployment is granted, and then that's the tower. But I think if you were warned, then you could, like, warn today, then you could be like, oh yeah, I know exactly what that is, and I'm just going to shut my mouth. I'm going to get over this, awkward period. I'm going to smile. I'm going to keep it moving. That's the one thing. Or some of you, especially in America, some of you could be government employees, and the tower is hitting home. This is a work card, right? And maybe could be a question on whether or not you get to go back to work, because I think that is going to be a problem in the Americas. In other countries, it could be an uproar and people need to stick together, and that's the karma card. Don't go against the collective. Maybe that's another thing I need to say. Don't go against the collective. Like, don't save your own ass, because this tells me that you could save your own ass, and that people are going to find out, especially at work. There's something here about work. Like, you could say, I don't care about nobody but me. And I'm telling you, that's not going to work. Because this one right here, the fire sign, is going to find out about it, and all shit is going to break loose. So just be mindful moving forward. Just be mindful. So there could be something going on at work, maybe, where there could be, let's say you're not a government employee, where you all could just be tired or something, and don't go against the grain. Don't go and head the boss off and be like, let me tell you something. They about to do this because ultimately it could be you that loses your job. Like it's a weird twist of fate, karma. All right. So just be mindful. Something at work, something where you make your money, something at work, especially if you know you should be paying paid more or other people should be paid more. Don't go against the grain of the people. All right. Just stand with the people. Just be quiet. They're looking to you. I think maybe I'm getting it now. I think they might be looking to you because you're vocal, but I feel like you're vocal underneath your breath, not vocal to the powers that be. So I feel like Cancer, you might be like, I would never put up with this because I don't care because I haven't done that. But then they might want you to be the one to like stand up and really say something. And you're like, nope. If y'all won't say nothing, I don't say nothing. It's like, come on. I'm going to say this. Just be mindful at work. Just be mindful because it feels like something's wrong with labor. Something's wrong with paycheck. That's why this card is like labor intensive or paycheck deficient, right? And you know what it is to make money. So you might be at a place where you're being undervalued for your money. All right. Um, Today, as an addition, I'm going to be using the tea leaf fortune cards. I still don't 100% know how to use these cards, so I put them in here. I bought this for my little granddaughter, but I didn't get a chance to give it to her, so I have to buy her something else. But look how cute it is. So cute. Um, but I'll get her something else because her birthday's coming up. Let me see. I'm gonna pull a couple of cards. I don't know how to use these cards. I don't want to use that one. I need to look it up on YouTube. Oh, why are you bent? November. Hmm. I'm gonna see if I can read these cards. Forces working against you. Success. I'm gonna pull six cards. Funnel. Period of frustration. Lessons to be learned. Turn these around. This was November. This is Axe. Forces working against you. I don't like that. But there is success in no matter who's working against you. Funnel, a period of frustration, but what is the lesson that needs to be learned? A lot of these cards are coming through. I'm going to see what's the common denominator in these cards. What is the common denominator? I need two more cards, Spirit. Oh, my God. Oh, that's a different one. This is different now. Oh, I can read it. Oh, okay, hold on a second. I get it now. Uh, I just want two more of these. It's not coming through. I'm gonna figure out these cards right now, y'all. I think I get it now. Love. I saw love showing up here a lot. I get widow or widower love. I also got lover, identity, spinster love. I hate that word spinster. You could tell someone old made this deck. And then I get time to go out and have fun. I get grapes, but grapes comes in the form of abundance. All right. Hey, don't try me. I'll throw something at you. All right. So this card says power. I think I can read it now. But I pulled so many I didn't know what I was doing. This card says burn. Burn. Don't get burned by someone, right? Because it represents the tower, the restructuring of something burning to ashes. And that could be a friendship, a workplace, your possessions, um, traumatic experiences that you remember all of a sudden, something to do with technology. Technology is going to bring something to the forefront. This one says enslavement. Again, I'm getting work experience when I say this, but also could mean love, domestic abuse, your identity with your siblings, changing location, something to deal with trauma. Now I'm getting these cards. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm getting wealth. You might be worried about someone's inheritance. Um, someone that has passed on and their inheritance, or what can you acquire. I'm definitely getting something by the sea. Something by the sea. Traveling on a ship, maybe. Something by the sea also brings up a guilty conscience. Betrayed by love. This also brings up some grandchild energy, Cancer. Again, death comes up in reference to death, not a grandchild at all. That's not what I mean. Technology is coming up again. It came up before. Something about technology is going to reveal something to you. I wonder if something's going to, death comes up for the third time, Cancer. Um, did you get death here? No. Death could also mean everything changes, because I did get that everything changes. My prayer for you is that everything changes for the better, but the tower tells me everything got to crumble to the ground before everything changes for the better. It just means material loss, um, death of what you can hold on to. It could mean your identity as a wife, so that could also mean becoming a widower, um, death of a spouse. Interesting. I'm also getting some DNA results that could show up online, which is why I'm getting technology. Children is very important here. There might be a current loss of fertility. Um, Infertility, also, which is a constant state of loss when you can't make a child, but you really want to. Legitimacy of a child or yourself. Again, I'm getting this DNA issue. Definitely getting some trauma that, like, you're all alone in. And not trauma like childhood abuse. I'm getting like maybe you did your DNA and maybe you found out that your dad or your mom is not your dad or mom. And so there's these new things you have to deal with. Death of self, death of your identity, something like that. And the final one I'm getting, because I pulled so many of these, I just didn't understand this, is war, world war. I think through you, Cancer, I think I'm seeing that there is definitely going to be a world war. All right. There's something about you that maybe had some augmentation done on your body, but now you're willing to take it all out. Death comes up again in a form of miscarriage. Um, Also, a lost civilization, because I definitely feel like some of you have to relocate. All right. Alrighty now. I think I get these cards now, and I don't have to pull so many and not understand the message. All right. Some of you are in financial wealth, and I want you to enjoy it. There's a job that's going to come through that gives you even more financial wealth. You might be working too hard, and you're kind of thinking, when is this going to end? Like every day, the 9 to 5. But there's something amazing that's coming through that has to do with financial wealth. It definitely feels like the lottery to me, and something about buying a new home. If someone wants to invest or bring somebody in your house who's a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, I think she has some drinking issues. I was waiting for the Wheel of Fortune. If you happen to win the lottery, please sit on it and please do not tell people. I think that would definitely be a mistake. For those of you that are waiting to get pregnant, it will happen finally. Um, Someone out there will definitely be having triplets. Any legal case is working in your favor, um, especially if you have a legal case with a big contract. It will mean that you have to relocate. If anyone is going after a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius man, I feel like he wants to propose, but I feel like you don't want to get married to him. So you have to leave him in the past. There's a water sign woman around you. Go for the water sign woman, Cancer. I get a resounding yes for earth sign woman, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, emotionally responsible, but I'm also getting this person could come with the child. All right. I'm getting a fire sign man, Cancer, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. He wants to engage with you, but I think you're wondering whether or not he has all his faculties together. And I want to tell you that he does not, but he wants you, and that is what he's going to be working on. Look, you have a choice between a fire sign man and a water sign man. You're going to get pregnant by one of them. I think the fire sign man's a little crazy, but I think he's good for you. All right. Some of you will be definitely having a boy. If some of you are wondering about a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries woman, it's like magic. You feel very, very connected, but water likes fire for some reason, and the fire would be good for you. If you wind up with a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn woman, but she's mouthy, pass, because you're going to be so stressed, or Cancer, your mouth could stress that person, but only if the person is mouthy, or if you think you have to say too much to an earth sign, like to get them motivated, get out. There's an air sign woman that's totally incompatible for you, and maybe they have a child, or maybe this person wants a child and maybe you don't. There's a water sign man that's coming in very, very quickly. He wants to make a sacrifice to you. He wants to prove to you how loyal he is. He'll relocate for you. Also, there's a earth sign man coming in internationally. He would be amazing for you. I think you know him, but I think he's back again. All right. Marriage is on the table for you, Cancer. I get victory for you in marriage, and I don't want you to be fearful to move forward. Don't be afraid to move forward. If someone proposes to you, you can always, after the proposal, see how much further you want to go in this relationship. Let me see what everyone has to say. If anybody would like a reading with me and elaborate on anything that I said, please contact me at 213-458-7408. Hi, Cody Lee. Hi, how are you? Hi, Sugar Snaps. Hello, Tracy. Cancer here. Did anything resonate with you at all? Hi, Yolanda. How are you? Yolanda the model. Thick Creole Diva. Hello, sweetie. Good afternoon. Good evening. Good afternoon. All right, let me get this final outcome for you guys. Pick this one. Clear, cancel, and release. What's that about? Let's see. I'm fine, thanks. I have to watch playback. Go for it. Please watch the playback. Clear, cancel, and release. What's that about, child? Oh, the Creole Diva. I'm so sorry. I got to get my money shot. Uh, banner. Cancer. Clear. Ciao. Clear, cancel, and release. What's that about? All right. I don't know if I got the money shot, but I stayed still along oh to try and get a shot. You are being guided to clear your life and energy of any negative or challenging people, any situations or events. It's time to release old ideas, negative thought patterns, or even sarcastic comments, which I kept getting. I kept getting that you were having sarcastic comments, but you were coming across as a leader. But then when it was time to like you say something, you're like, it's none of my business. I'm not saying nothing, but you can't have it both ways because people are listening to you, Cancer. Whatever you do, don't put yourself down. Angel Wisdom wants you to recognize and realize the power of your words, the power of your thoughts and intentions. If you are saying something even jokingly about yourself that might have a negative effect on you or express something you wish wasn't real, you are being encouraged to be more loving toward yourself, loving towards others. Now remember, I'm just talking about the month of October. You can go back to being crabby Cancer in November. But in the month of October, zip it. All right, I'm just kidding. Angels are guiding you to clear, cancel, and release anything you no longer want, get in those closets, or need in order to make room for more love, positivity, and most of all, peace. All right? That's everything. Call me for your own personal reading, 213-458-7408. If anybody wants to elaborate on anything that I said, and I am available right now. I love you guys. Wellness goes, I am crabby. Okay. We're going to work on not being crabby through the end of October. We're just going to work on peace, right? We're just going to be peaceful. We're not going to be crabby. We're going to look at situations and be like, not mine, not mine, not for me, not for me. I love you guys. Take it easy. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.